Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good evening to all of you.
Good evening, doctor.
Hopefully everybody in a good health, in a good condition, and
Evening, doctor.
fantastic.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, any question based on the first lecture, and I will discuss regarding on the SAQ1, how you want to tackle the SAQ1. Okay, and then today we need to cover unit 2 and unit 3. Okay, and also I just want to expand your understanding related to the managerial. Because as a leader, you need to enhance your understanding regarding on managerial aspect in leadership. And maybe look on the position you have advanced in working experience and also the challenges can. But in academic, we need to understand, okay, the fundamental itu. Okay, just I need to open to everybody. If you have any questions, still blur, tak apa. Untuk yang strategic management, I will explain after this. Untuk chapter 2 and chapter 3 normally is related with the leader. Is a leader. Is under kalau dalam management tu is the top management level. Make sure to lead ataupun to inspiring the subordinate ataupun the employees to work together. So without employees, impossible for the leader to bring the company to the right direction. Macam government, kalau kita ada prime minister pun, ada cabinet pun, kalau tak ada people tak follow, kita ada masalah. So must be synchronized and so on. Okay, I over to everybody. Sorry, because of Fasimat, maybe my voice is not very smooth. Patutlah. Water is very important. Okay, just to anybody wants to share with me or any question or any inquiries and so on. So before I call your name, just not refresh back lah apa yang dah belajar last class. Tapi kalau dapat face to face lagi teruk lah. Kan? Nasib baiklah online, susah kita dengar. Okay. Mr. Mi, any question? Sorry, I call you me or must be Long.
Yeah, doctor, you can call me Long.
Oh, Long. Any question, Long?
Yeah, I just want inquiry regarding the SAQ. Like got how to say got filling the how to say the what we
I explain before end of the class. Itu bukan soalan. Itu dari segi how you want to tackle the question. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I need to explain one by one, isn't it?
No. Just based on what the result that you got it, okay, by using the Excel and how you interpret. Okay, I'll give you something.
Yeah.
Don't worry. That's not the question. That's the problem how to tackle the question. Okay? Camelia, any question to Camelia? Okay?
So far so good, Prof. Thank you so much.
Okay, kalau tak ada question, okay, tell me the three element in the problem statement. Three element in the problem statement. Bukan mission statement. Sorry, bukan problem statement. Mission statement. Tak apa, I'll give you a few minutes to recall back.
Okay.
Okay, Kamarul. How many power endowed by the leader?
To be honest, Professor, I just entered. This is my first.
Oh, vice versa. Okay, tak apa. First time kan tanya, okay.
So I just went through your deck.
Tak apa. Okay, Amira. Amira?
Four good power.
Okay. Amira, any question, Amira?
Hi, sir. No, I guess. Tak ada.
Okay. Tell me three types of grand strategy. Tell me three types of grand strategy managed by the top leader.
Grow, stabilize, and downsize.
Oh, lo dah bagi jawapan lah untuk Amira lah. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I thought It's
Okay.
open to all.
Okay, okay. Tak
Okay.
apa. Cik Maman Azhar, how are you?
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. Alhamdulillah. Just kita nak friendly lah kan. Not
I
wondering.
just I just joined this class. This
First
is the
time
first. Yes, I just
Ah,
started
semua first time
because
lah.
it's second semester for me, and the plan and the schedule, the previous one, the first one was every Sunday. So I thought it will start on Sunday.
No, Saturday. Our class is Saturday. Okay.
Yes, I get the email from the admin, and this is the first class for me. I will try to recover
Are
the
you from
previous
Malaysia
one.
or from abroad?
Sorry?
Are you from Malaysia or from abroad? Foreign student?
No, I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, Saudi Arabia, KSA, Kingdom Saudi
Yes,
Arabia.
I'm Jordanian working in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Shukran. Alhamdulillah. Okay, you can refer to the webinar class. Okay, for the first class. Tak apa. Okay lah.
Yes, just I don't know how to recover if the material already on the SIS or you can share it with me in the WhatsApp.
Okay, you need to join our group, WhatsApp group, and also you
Yes, please.
refer to
Yeah,
Europe.
please, because I tried to contact the admin, but I didn't get the feedback about group WhatsApp.
Okay, tak apa. You need to. Do you can access Europe?
Yes, I can.
So there's a stated the link for group joining. Okay.
I will try to get it. If no, I will message
you
you
need to
that.
do it.
Not to interrupt the other people, the guys. I will check now and I will back to you if I cannot.
Okay, after class you WhatsApp to me.
Okay, can you put in the chat box the number? I can contact you, WhatsApp you.
Okay, now if you can access Euros, that's a stated my phone number, my information and so on. Okay, so thank you, Cik Anif. Okay, you can look on the WhatsApp group link in Europe. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay lah. Just to recall back, because we have foreign students. Okay, so if you're not clear, so please share with me. Okay, basically, just to recall back, before we go through unit 2, it's related with the leader, quality of leader. So I want to make sure that you are clear. Okay, whatever you attach with organization or entity or company and so on, you need to understand the concept of the managerial leadership. Okay, so basically, this is the circle. It's related to the structure of organization. Okay, so we have internal, we have the organization, your company, my university, and so on. Okay, so this is the organizations. The combination of organization is 3. Okay, 3 element must be interdependency. Yaitu first kita ada goal and purpose, and then kita ada organizational structure, then we have people or subordinate. Okay, so these are structure in the elements in organization. Okay, so far any question for this? A component is inside of organization. Okay, so and outside of organization we have the task environment. Okay, task environment. So basically for the task environment, okay, we have competitor, clients, government, financial institutions, okay, the NGOs and so on. These are the elements in the task environment which directly influencing our business ataupun organization's operation. Like university, we have many competitors. SKC, we have many competitors outside there. We have financial institutions, okay, which provide grant, EPF, bank, PTPTN, or your government, okay, from KSA and so on. Okay, we have the product, okay, we have the NGOs, non-government organizations, okay, and also we have the government itself to impose, okay, the tax, the regulation and law. Okay, so these are the element of the task environment. And the outside there is the general environment. Is related with the EFE. In the strategic management, I mentioned to you, we have IFE. So IFE is here, task environment. Okay, yaitu IFE, internal factors evaluation. So we need to combine the strength and also the weaknesses. All organization, all the company must have this internal factors evaluation. Yaitu we have strength and we have weaknesses. Impossible, no weaknesses. Impossible, no strength. Okay, question. And also the outside there, we have the general environment, which indirectly influencing our operation. Indirectly, still influencing, but not directly, indirectly. We need to adapt. We need to absorb the changes of general environment. Okay, we have EFE. EFE, external factors evaluation of PESTEL, politics, economy, social and culture, technology, okay, and so forth. Okay, PESTEL, law and regulation, okay, and so on. Okay, so every organization or entity must be taken into the consideration this task environment and also general environment. Okay, to bring the company to the proper direction in the future. Must, compulsory. Okay, so that's why the function of management is to implementing the planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. But we are more focusing on the leading itself. The key person ataupun the change agent is the leader. Tak salah, sama ada in the family is the father lah, is the family. Okay, is the leader, father. For the country is the prime minister and cabinet. Okay, and for the country is United Nations by the general secretary. Okay, there's no president, United Nations, general secretary, okay, of United Nations to bring the world, okay, in which position and so on. Let these people to manage and to apply their leaderships, managerial leadership. Okay, so for us, we just look on our function. Okay, so in family, maybe we are the leader. In organization, maybe we are the subordinate. Which level? You need to clear the hierarchy of organization. Why we draw the circle? Because it's the universal earth. Question. Okay, I understand. Maybe you are come from the management field ataupun business field. You learn this one. Tapi maybe you are from the engineering or from others field. This one is the new. This one just to share with you the fundamental. Okay, to make sure that we are in the same batch of MBA or MIM. Okay, so clear. That's why we not draw the vertical. Why not we box? No, because this is a universal. That's why we circle. That's why all the diagram in the books normally they have it have some identity and we call axiom. You need to accept the rationale, the diagram itself. Bukan we just draw circle or pyramid and so no. We have something message there. Okay. Question? No? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, next we go through the internal circle is organization. Your company, my university, your university. There's an organization. Okay, basically organization in the first class I just mentioned on the purpose and goal. I didn't discuss two more components. Okay, so that's why when we draw the internal of organization must be the circle, but overlapping because interdependency together. Cannot move alone. Fail. Okay. Whatever the small company, the small entity or medium ataupun the anchor ataupun big organization still remain 3 elements of circle. Must be overlapping. And the statistic is we call overlapping tendency. Okay. So first we have goal and purpose. Must. Where you can get the element of goal and purpose? From website, from company profile. As I stated, okay, must be, if you refer to the website, first is the home. The second one is the background. So stated, vision, mission, objective, the value, the philosophy, and declaration must be stated. And the official must be in the company profile registered under government entity. In Malaysia, we must be registered under SSN. Okay. So that's important because we want to understand the direction of the company by following the purpose and goal. And I already mentioned in the first class, we have made a vision, must be vision, why the company exists in the environment, why the reason company established in the environment, why SKC established in the education, why not in the electrical and electronic industry? No, because the expertise of SKC is more on the providing the education. So maybe the objective of SKC is to provide the affordable, the quality of education with the affordable cost to the public. You need to check, okay? Because every company, they must have the vision. Like our country, like KSA, Kingdom Saudi Arabia, your government plans to develop the Saudi Arabia to reach 2030. Same like Malaysia, 2030. Is it right, Ahmad Nasser? No. Okay.
Sorry. Sorry, I just disconnect and connect the speaker again.
So same with the Indonesia, 2030.
Yeah.
Okay. How will
the view?
Yeah. How they plans to develop the Indonesian country to be prosperity. Okay. In the 2030.
Actually.
Okay. So that's why that's why the Indonesian government shifted the Jakarta is the capacity of capital city for Indonesia to Nusantara in 2030 or before that, less than that year. Same thing like KSA, they want to plan to develop the Saudi Arabia in 2030, like Malaysia, yeah, to reach the Madani 2030. Okay, let the leader to bring the country to the focus itself. Okay, as the follower, as the people, just we follow. Which one is good? Follow. Okay. Okay, and also we have mission. Which sector, which industry that the company wants to involve? SKC education, TNB utilities. Okay, and TV3 is for entertainment and broadcasting. So that's the mission. In which industry? Okay, if you have some idea, you can share with me because nobody is perfect except God. Okay, but you understand mission itself and which sector or industry that company wants to jump in. And also we have the objective. Okay, the short-term plan. For example, that the company must capture ataupun control 2 or 3% market share in this industry every year. So that's the operation. Okay, and also the value, maybe 5, maybe 4, maybe 6 value, to make sure that all the people must follow and adapt the value. Contohnya like teamwork, quality service, okay, and career development also. So the value is very important to create the cohesiveness and also the harmonize of people in the organization. That's why for the government, Malaysia Madani, Previous is keluarga Malaysia, Malaysia family. And before that, cemerlang gemilang terbilang, whatever lah. Malaysia boleh. So this is very important, the value. Okay. And also the declaration we promises to our client. Okay. And I already share with you that the mission, the mission statement is very important because the company wants to strategize. Vision, mission, objective, and so on, and also declaration and also the value to come out with the mission statement. And mission statement must have three components, three elements. Okay, first, the direction of the company. Okay, or the purpose of the company exists. Okay, must, compulsory, mandatory. The second one is to give something to the customers. Must be stated. Provide the good quality and good service and affordable price and we have tolerance with the customer well-being. Itu adalah the declaration company. The second elements in mission statement. Must. If not, after my class, you check mission statement of your company. Okay, customers, because customer is the value, is the asset in business or in the organization. Without customer, nothing organization, nothing businesses. Okay, and the third one, return back to investor. Because the owner of the entity or the businesses is investor. Okay, so tiga, at least two cukup is enough. Two is enough, but if three, better. Okay, you can do the analysis. Okay, and this morning I already review the journal. I respect people from India and also Africa. They are very harder to write the journal. But for me, all the quality still major correction. Okay, they're not aligned. Okay, the elements of the journal requirement. But it's good. I respect. It's not easy. Malaysia, we are fast to talking, but it's not easy to write. Okay. Okay. So you understand three elements. First, the reason. Okay. The purpose of the company exists. Yang kedua, iaitu return back to the customer. And the third one is to respect ataupun the contributions of the investor. So all three elements must be stated, blended in mission statement. Okay, Camelia, clear?
Clear, Prof.
Sorry, okay, that's the first thing. Must have a goal and or purpose. Some books write down goal, some books write down purpose. Same thing. Okay, just to refresh back, to be clear. Okay, next we have organizational structure. So basically for the organizational structure, okay, we must understand the departmentalization. Okay, what's the departmentalization? It's the department by department, unit by unit. Okay, we have production unit or department. We have marketing. Okay, we have operational. Okay, we have human resource. We have finance. We have marketing, and so on. Okay, so all the departments, we need to allocate the budget and also the resources. Budget is very important again, to cover our expenses in investment, ROE or ROI for the 1 year. Okay, and we need to determine the KPI for each of department to look the progress, either to reach the KPI or above KPI ataupun not reach the KPI and so on. Okay, because we want to utilize the budget. And also we must come up with the resources allocation, people, machine, equipment, IT, everything. Okay, to make sure they are working as a synchronized. And where we can get the structure, look the organizational structure. We have CEO. On the top we have board of governance. But previous we have board of directors. We have board of governance. Okay, we have the managers, and we have the supervisor, and we have the operational. So from that structure, we know where is our position. Like me, so I'm under graduate school. Okay, as a lecturer. So that's my departmentalization is under GSB. Okay, atau grade school John Abdul Razak. Okay, so that's my department and so on. And we have the vice chancellor, we have provost, and we have chancellor, and so on. Okay, so this is very important organizational structure. And for the organizational structure, we come out with the hierarchy. Why we want to draw in pyramid? Because the number. Why we not draw the box? No, because the number on the top is rare, it's limited. Okay, few. Down hierarchy downwards is very big number, or large, or many, or numerous subordinate. So that's why we need to draw the pyramid to understand the hierarchy or the managerial level in organization. Okay, so zoom back. Okay, that's the organizational structure. Whatever type of business you have this. If you are the sole proprietorship owner of the businesses, maybe you are the CEO, you are the finance manager, you are the marketing manager, you are the operation manager. Okay, like Bazaar Ramadan, you are the owner, you are the marketing manager, you are the operation manager. Maybe husband and wife lah. Husband as the CEO lah. Okay, so wife maybe the productions manager and so on. Okay, so make sure that organizations must be more than one person. If one person, no organization. Okay, because there's no element of the third one. So at least that's why in the company, the key person adalah the CEO dan secretary. Without this, okay, cannot operate. At least that's the minimum number. Also in the association, we have the president and we have the secretary. Okay, kalau you want to sign the check, must be okay treasurer ataupun CEO lah. Ataupun the checker is secretary. Okay, at least 2 or 3 lah. Okay, so normally in the organization we have more than that. So that's why organization must be exist more than one person. Okay, at least 2. Okay, maybe in the theory just 5 to 8 person is the effective of team. Okay, that's a theory, but it depends on the structure of organization. Okay, question, Malhasri. Okay, Amira. Okay, Amira, are you follow? I silent. Huh?
There.
Okay, Doctor, I was having problem with my Zoom.
Oh, okay. Try manage yourself. Okay. Okay, the third one is the people. Okay, so basically the people is related to also the managerial level. So we have the top managers. Okay, sama ada board of governance, board of directors, and also the management level, itu adalah top lah. Very key person, very cumulative of the key person to bring the company. And then media management is the department, head of department lah. Okay, and the first line is the operational, is downstairs. Okay, so for my position here lah, as a middle lah. Okay, you, where you are? Here, in the structure of Uni Razak lah. But maybe in your organization, you are the CEO, you are at the top lah. Okay, kalau you head of department, you're at the middle. Okay, so that's the people. Yeah? And the people, we have two category lah normally. This one is the hierarchy in managerial level, but we can divide by two. One is the leader, one is the follower or subordinate. Okay, so that's the challenges for the follower to inspiring of the subordinate. But we have, when the organization appoint her as the subordinate, we already accept the offer and we declare that we want to give 100% mandate to the subordinate. If not, you left. Okay, so this is very, very important. And as the people, you have the responsibility and accountability. Responsibility is what you need to do. Yeah, what you need to do. For example, as a lecturer, you need to give lectures, okay, consult student, and then prepare the question, and then very interactive of delivery, whatever, blah blah blah, lot, and do some research and community service, and do it the grant research and so on. There's a lot of work to do. Bukan lecturer ni just sharing the knowledge. No, it's not easy. Yeah, that's not my role and so on. Okay, and then the accountability, how you make sure that the students understand the knowledge sharing and can apply. That's not easy. Is it the exam is good good technique to measure the quality of student? No. Exam is to discriminate the students, okay, to based on the grading A, B, C, and so on. But sometimes it depends the ability and trait given by God, the unique or the potential and the creativity you have. Everybody have the different talent. Nobody can say one best way. No. Okay. Maybe we think that A is the best. No, another person says B is the best. No, another person says C is the best. Yes, but we can choose which one is the best. Okay, to give the service and so on. Yeah, like the proper. Also do it discussion with the members. Like Jesus, same thing. Discuss with the members. Mahatma Gandhi said discuss with the people, not do alone. Except God. Whatever lah, Muslim or Christian or Buddhist and so on, you believe in God, but the God is perfect. Okay, so that's a very, very important. So basically, the people, okay, we need sorry, we need to divide by the hierarchy. Okay, by the hierarchy. Okay, we have top managers, okay, top managerials. We have a middle management and first line management. Okay, basically, as a leader, we must understand the tree of skill. The tree of skill, okay, the tree of skill. Okay, yaitu based like this. Okay, we have tree of skill. Never mind, I will snap this picture after this. Don't worry. We have three types of skill. One is the conceptual. Okay, conceptual skill. This skill you can't learn. This one is based on your working experience, your continuum of works and time frame, okay, and also the charismatic. For example, how to combat if the government give you the mandate, appoint you as the KKM, general officer, KKM, help Malaysian help of ministry, health ministry, how you want to combat the COVID-19. You can't learn. Also, me, I can learn. But when you have experience and so on, or you believe you are capable to propose to the government, after that, you implementing, and after that, you can look either the success or fail. So this is the conceptual skill. And as the leader, you need to apply this skill more than others. Okay? So that's the number one skill. And also gifted by God. Contohnya Albert Einstein. They do the experiment and they can create the atom bomb. Atom energy lah. It's given by God. Okay? You can learn this. So that's why to be a leader is depend on special trait gifted by God. Okay? That's why as the leader in the family also, you need to openness and then to learn a lot before you married with the beloved wife and also with the children and so on. So you need to learn first. Don't look on the age, because the experience is give you the more skill, how to manage the stress, how to manage the family plan and so on. Okay, and also the economy aspect. Okay. Any questions? Okay. Any question, please? No? Okay, no?
No, for the big digest.
Yes, I just myself. I just to make sure. Okay, you understand. So after this, baru we go through the chapter 2.
Okay.
Oh, you can see. Oh, okay. I understood. Okay. Okay. If you refer to the notes, you can refer to the notes, no problem. Tak ada masalah. No problem.
Sure.
Okay. Please respond with me. Kamaro, okay, sir?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, conceptual skill. This one is endowment gifted by God because special trait, special charismatic. For example, if Kamaro, the CEO give you the opportunity to singing on the stage. Semua tak nak dengar. Oh, takut. So, no, not Kamaro. Siti Nurhaliza, yes. Because special trait. That's a conceptual skill. Okay?
Trust does not make.
Huh?
Does trust make those elements? Trust.
Yes, of course. Because the charismatic, trust, the respect, the value, and also the identity. Okay, mungkin tengok answer pun dah okay, dah cukup lah. Trust. Okay, macam if you dapat salam dengan our yang di Pertuan Agong. Okay, this word. Okay, it's not easy kan? Because
Yeah.
Tapi if you can shake your hand with me, well, it's okay, my lecturer. But the Majesty, the King, this word is mine. Charismatic. Kamaro?
Yeah. Understood.
Okay. The second one is the technical. What you learn now is the technical skill. My majoring more on the management and economics. If you give me to teach accounting, sorry, that's not my forte. You will be failed. Become my specialization. My forte is that field. Okay? Contohnya macam Cik Kamaro, you working in HR. So you are expert in HR. The company give you the like responsibility and accountability to work in HR department. Example.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever, maybe you punya degree in biotech and so on, but you need to learn to do some improvement. That's a conceptual skill. Okay.
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 And the third one is the personal skill. Personal skills. How you communicate, how you sharing the feeling. Okay. Sometimes leader, you need to very strict. Do your job now. Please submit the report on my table before 12 p.m. 12 noon. Compulsory, mandatory. That's a communication skill. If the situation is harmonized, okay, come join me, futsal and so on. We just play the game. Really stress and so on. So that's also the communication. Don't say that the communication just the verbal. Okay. For example, CEO meet Camelia. Okay, Camelia, good job. Thanks. That's communication. But make sure your CEO not the man. When the man touch woman, is the sexual harassment. But woman touch man, not sexual harassment. You need something. Okay. But the sexual harassment, if you say like this, Camelia, I show you like this. Sexual harassment. I didn't touch you. That's why we have woman minister, not a man minister. Should be man minister. No discriminate. That's my opinion, eh? Be right or be wrong. Okay. So personal, eh? Okay, for the top management, normally this one is C, this one is P, and this one is T, eh? Okay, so for the top management, they are more on C and P and T. Technical, eh? Less technical. Communication at the center. Okay. And then untuk middle management, okay. Technical more than personal, more than conceptual. Okay. More technical. Equal, eh? Equal. This one is equal. Equal. Equal, eh?
The meaning of conceptual meaning was the management should be more having the strategic mindset.
The top management, yes, strategic management.
Strategic management. And then when talk about C for middle management is more like guidance, giving guidelines.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. TPC.
Just give the sample, the simple. So that's why if the company make loss, the CEO must be thinking first. Okay, how to combat this situation? The operation manager don't care. We are doing our job, routine job. But CEO must think. Is it right? So consider skill.
Yes.
Yeah. Previous maybe we apply the red ocean strategy. We killing our competitor. No. Now we implementing the blue ocean. We are sharing. We are work together. Yeah.
Synergy.
Synergy lah, create the synergy lah. Okay, kita tak nak lagi red ocean, blue ocean, dan now is the another ocean. I just waiting the strategy thinker to propose the new. Red, no, because we killing the competitor. Blue, sharing, because blue is love. It is sharing with the competitor. And another one, maybe purple ocean. I do not know. We are more to create the synergy. Okay. That's why one university in Malaysia offer the course bachelor until PhD in blue ocean strategy. Okay, to create a specialist in the strategic management, blue ocean. Okay.
Okay.
Next, last one, yaitu first line management. Okay, they are more on the technical, equal with the sama lah. Okay, ini sama, and less conceptual. Maybe the subordinate, the bottom line, they have some idea. Maybe they can propose kan email or something to the head, and it will be proposed to the top management. Maybe the based on the brainstorming or Delphi technique. So maybe that's a good idea. Okay, because nobody's perfect. Okay, the skill there. Okay, look on the table. Okay. Soalan, questions. I open to the floor.
Tiada.
Good. Yeah. So far, one person. Other I do not know. Lo, okay.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Now you realize, yeah, but it's right. The process, the flow. If you refer to the books, this one is maybe chapter 1, this is chapter 2, this is chapter 3. But we need to look the connection. Okay, in the strategic management, as a top managers, I mentioned to you in the class, is grand strategy or corporate strategy. Corporate strategy. Some books, some author write down corporates. Some author write down grand strategy. Same thing. Okay. So if the company appoint you as a CEO or independent directors, dependent director or independent director. Independent directors come from the people outsider which have experience. Maybe politician or government servant retired. Okay, or the special person appointed as the independent directors. For directors, is from the shareholder. Okay, so that's why when you look the listed company, Berhad must have two independent directors and dependent directors. Okay, and as the corporate atau grand strategy, the top management can apply 3 approaches. Okay, 3 approaches. First, Lo mentioned just now, because he referred to the notes. First is the growth. Growth strategy. What the meaning of growth? The CEO or the directors optimist the company can reach positive development in the future. Okay, that's a growth. Yeah. Okay. Growth strategy. Okay. And okay, and the growth we can look on the capex, capital expenditure that the managements invest. For example, this year the management decide to invest 10 million. Next year, 15 million, increased by 5 million, growth. Or the top managers optimist in the future. Now people look to investing in gold. Okay, now the price for the gold increasing drastically. Yeah, it's the right investing in gold. Yeah. Okay, so that's the growth. The second one is the stable. Okay, stable, maintain. Like services industry, like hoteling, education, just stabilize, just to maintain. For example, this year we invest 10 million. Next year we invest 10 million. See? Okay. And the last one is the downsize.
Defensive.
Yes, to cut costs. or because of the boycott. Oh, oops. I'm not specific to the company, okay? Because now we also boycott McDonald's and so on. We boycott the Starbucks. Don't too emotional. So the company must do some re-engineering because now our product is declining, downsize. So this year we invest 10 million. Next year we invest 5 million. Downsize. Okay. So where you can get this one? From annual report. You can see EPF, thanks, growth. Starbucks, downsize. Okay. Education, services, stable. Just maintain the market share. Okay. Question. Okay. Okay. Next is SBU, Strategic Business Unit. Is responsible for the middle management level, head of department. You need to do the strategic business unit. Yes. Question?
Planning.
Question?
I mean, is it planning part of the activity by the strategic management, the middle management?
Yeah. Every department must come up with their planning. Without planning, fail.
Okay.
So for example, if the if the top managers declare, okay, the company wants to apply the growth strategy, corporate strategy, growth. Growth. Maknanya the top managers optimist and they wants to increase the capex, capital expenditure for next year, increasing. So the head of department must think align with the top managers. If we wants to increase the capex, so now we need to increase the production. We need to produce the good quality of product, and be more aggressive in marketing, not media massa. Media. Now we come up with the media social. TikTok, very powerful. Okay, and we now to use the delivery direct to the customer, not customer come in to us. We need to tackle customers, COD, and so on. Okay, so that's why all the unit must have planning. Without planning, fail. Okay. Faham, Kamarul? Clear?
Clear, Doc.
Apa? Others must be same. I'm not focusing on Kamarul or Ahmad, but we are as the collective in organization people. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So for SBU is the responsible for the middle management to think about how we want to do. That's a strategic business unit. So in the strategic business unit, we have 3. Okay. This one, the company can maybe this year grow. Mungkin next year, because of big challenging, stable strategy. Okay, next 2 years, maybe grow again. So not implementing one more than one strategy in 1 year. Normally it's a planning based on the annually. Okay, because macam company we have January until December before we close the account kan. So kemudian next year baru new budget and that's another planning. Or for the country 5 years plan. Like same like Malaysia, Indonesia, and also KSA, same thing, 5 years plan. Because election, after that new leader, another plan. Company every year, because audited account. Okay. Okay, SBU first yang very popular yaitu differentiation. Differentiation. Okay, differentiation can be product or services. Okay. Thanks COVID-19. Why? All the university implementing the online learning and teaching, PDPC. Learning and teaching through online. Before this, conventional. You need to come to the specific place and spend a few hours to attending class. No, now it's online. Thanks. Okay, COVID-19. So everything's online. Okay. Okay, differentiate the product. Okay. Yeah, no, for you, convenience. For me, it's not convenient because there's no time, there's no space to meet you and asking questions. Okay, if face to face, you are pressure lah because I will call your name. Okay, but online cannot be lah, very limited lah. You can time for me. Okay, but it's enjoy. Okay, from the different distance. Okay, insyaAllah 10:30 kita akan masuk lecture lah. Kemudian kita akan discuss on the how to tackle the SAQ. InsyaAllah. Because chapter 2 and chapter 3 is very short. Okay, differentiate. So now you can see all many companies differentiate the product. Like car. The basic component of car is same. Engine, body, seat, and so on. Aircon, whatever lah. Same. You can see all the vehicle, the automobile, same component. But different from the design, the price, the capacity, either and then the energy consumption, either EV or other fuel consumption or either hydrogen or either can diesel and so on. Okay, so differentiate the product. And food, many types of brand. Okay, when you talk about the milk, there's a lot of brand. Okay, differentiate. But the basic of the milk is for nutrition, for the targeted group. Okay. Second one is the cost leadership. Cost leadership. Cost leadership is the ability of company to produce the large quantity with the lowest cost. Okay, like Amazon. Amazon is the business company, established in California, US, and there's small building only. Maybe the stock only 20 or 30 staff, people, but they operate around the world. Okay, Osman, the virtual organization, very small building, very limited of employees, operate around the world, make money. Okay, so cost leadership. Like Chinese dumping the product all in around the world. Okay, in KSA, there's a lot of product from China. I do Hajj. I can see made in China, product in China. Around the world, like Malaysia, made in China, and so on. So cost leadership. And this, the third one is a focus. The focus. Okay, the focus. It means that one businesses focusing on one type of services or product. I mentioned to you TV3, broadcasting and entertainment. Focus. Okay. Astro, same thing. But now TV3 they wants to come out with the retailing, workshop and so on. Okay. SKC, education. We are not selling product. We are selling knowledge. Okay. Focus. Okay. So media management must synergize. Which one they want to come out to support the top managers, the top management to support the grant atau corporate strategy. And then for the operational, like us, we do it routine job. What should we do? Okay. Also, we have three. One, we must have program. Program. For example, Malaysia plans to be an organizer of Commonwealth Game because we want to expand the sport industry in Malaysia and in Commonwealth country. So that's a program. And what is the project? Okay, to organize Commonwealth Game 2026. Okay, we will take over for Victoria, Australia or Canada, not sure. We take over, but the government decide we are not be an organizer. Thanks, because the money that we want to invest is better we help people. Without people suffer now. Thank you, government. I'm not condemn the government. I thank you for the government because it's considered the benefit for the people is better than we organize for Commonwealth. Okay, and we must have budget. Money. Without money, all the plan fail. But I mean that capex lah, and capital expenditure. Okay. Question? Ada? Okay. I will snap later. So we move to okay, the strategic plan. I want to share with you. Okay, this one I already explained in the first class, and this is very important to be a leader, the good leader, the good manager. Manager, you need to understand manager and leader. And manager is the person appointed by the company to implementing 4 tasks: planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. It means that manager do it A until Z. If the company fail, this person must be fired by the shareholder. Okay, because the owner of the company is a shareholder. Okay, must be you are fired. But for the leader, you just focusing on the leading. Okay, in the management function, leading, and how you inspiring, how you motivate, how you encourage subordinate to do it. So I hope that you understand the scope of leader and also the manager. Okay. Okay, so this diagram will show you the strategic management. Strategic management. As the leader, you need to understand this in the theory. Okay, but in the practical, you just refer to the paperwork lah. Okay, in academy, if you do research, you need to come up with a research proposal. If you want to manage your business, you need to develop your business plan. Okay, if you want to support the government plan, is the white paper. If you want to manage the project, you need to establishing the request for proposal. So same thing. So in strategy management, you need to understand this process. Okay. So we start with the develop mission statement. I already mentioned to you, Misty, because there's a the gist in leadership. Okay, development, develop the mission statement, and we have perform external audit or external factor evaluation, and we have the performs internal audits, the internal factors evaluation. Okay, for form internal audit, we just concentrate on strength and weaknesses. Okay, strength and weaknesses. Okay, but for form external audit is the opportunity and threat. okay, opportunity, and also the threat. Okay. So after that, we need to blend perform external audit dengan perform internal audit. So we establish the long-term objective. Okay, iaitu kita punya apa ni kita punya mission kita lah, mission and then generate, evaluate, and also select the strategies. Which strategy based on the hierarchy of managerial. Okay, sama ada is a corporate strategy ataupun SBU ataupun operational. Okay, so this three level of strategy must be aligned, synchronized. Okay, for example, like growth, maybe differentiation. Maybe they have come out with a very aggressive of budget. Because growth, you need to more spending. So budget must be double, triple, and so on. So cannot be implementing growth and then focusing on the differentiation, but cut the budget. Okay. Kamarul, okay?
Okay.
Jelas, Okay, next, establish the policy and annual objectives. So kita mesti ada KPI, is very important, kan? Okay, if you register for subject or project management, I will teach you. Okay, basically we apply the S model. Okay, to monitoring the project. When you look on the physical, the project is not smoothly, yes, but in reality, no. Kalau yes, okay, good. Okay, in reality, normally we have some problems. The progress of implementing the project. So S curve, S model is one of the method. Okay. Another subject lah. Okay, because I already manage the budget, the project, which the value is 2 million. Oh, okay. And as a lecturer, we do it the research grant, 100,000, 50,000. So how we finishing the project? Okay, by using the budget. Okay. And next, allocate the resources. Okay, either the resources is the materials or money. No money, training. And to measure and evaluate the performance, double check, check and balance. Okay, so this is a process. If in the midterm, okay, explain by using the appropriate diagram, the strategic management model. So this, tak apa, because midterm is the open book. So make sure you understand the requirement of the questions. Okay. Boleh tanya? Okay. Oh, sorry. Too fast. Okay. This part is related to the basically in the strategic management. If you appoint the consultant, normally the company appoint the consultant kan to come out with the paper proposal. So they do it same thing. First, we have the stage 1 input stage. We start with the EFE, okay, external factor evaluation, or IFE, internal factor evaluation. Must. They come out with into the department and they explore some input. Macam audit committee lah, external audit committee. They do some exploration, dapat input. So after that, they come out with the input stage. Okay. Next, the matching stage. So matching stage, we just look on the space metric, because we want to look the 4 quadrant. So hopefully that you understand x axis and y axis. You learn in your secondary school or in tertiary. Okay, and last one is the decision stage. We just look on the space metric because we want to look the company, which strategy you can propose to the top management. Yeah. This one is the model. But the important thing is the input stage. From the input stage is right. So exactly you can see the strategy implementing by the company. And where you can get this one? Annual reports. Okay, oh sorry, too fast. Okay, so this is an example for external factor evaluation. Okay, for external factor evaluation, you need to concentrate on the two elements. Okay, opportunity and threat. Okay, you need to investigate 5 factors of opportunity is the core factors, and 5 core factors for threat. Okay, and you give the weightage and also the rating. When you put high weightage, the factor is very important. When you put the less weight, is the less important. So after that, you multiply with the rating and score. This one is the input stage. Okay. So from that, you need to also to identify 5 factors of strength and 5 factors for opportunity. Weaknesses. So after that, you can come up with the matching lah. So next kita masuk kepada space. Okay, metric. What space? Because 4 quadrant. First, second, third, fourth, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay. So first stage, first quadrant here is the aggressive. Okay. The second one is the competitive. And the third one is actually the conservative lah, the third one. Okay. Because conservative is better than the last one, quadrant number 4 is defensive. It means that the company is in the trouble. Stage number 4 here, in trouble. If the company is in a good position, aggressive. And the company still runs smoothly, but still a lot of challenges. So either the competitive or the conservative. Okay. Questions? So far so good?
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
Baru seronok sikit. Good, happening, enjoying. Okay. So you learn back the mathematics, okay, basic mathematics or modern mathematics or advanced mathematics and additional mathematics. Okay, we have 4 quadrant here. Okay, and this one is a y-axis. Okay, y-axis. This one is a y positive. This one is a y negative. And here is x positive and x negative. Okay, when you talk about the y positive, is the FS, financial strength. Why we want to put the financial strength is a positive? Because we can control financial strength. For example, company wants to implementing the growth strategy. The company must think how to generate the capital. Either borrowing for the bank, either looking for the foreign investor for the partnership, or maybe offer new IPO, initial public offer, or offer new share. Okay, so that's why financial strength we put positive. At the bottom is the environmental stability. Environmental stability is something you cannot control. Company cannot control. For example, decreasing in demand cannot control. Change in fashion cannot be controlled. Increase in inflation cannot control. Okay? Or high competition of rival cannot control. But we try to take time to adapt the strategy to meet them or to resolve. Like government now, how many years you want to combat the issue of inflation? So the people give 5 years mandate. So you need to do it now. Okay? If you can do it, thanks. If you not do it, take time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Understand? Financial strength on the top, environmental stability at the bottom. Okay. And the y-axis is the IS. Okay. Industrial strength. You can control. Okay. Whatever technology you have, your technology must be different than the competitor. Or you have good relationship with the .com company. Or you have the big market share. Or you have the royal customer. Market share, you can control. So now Starbucks surprised, because of boycott, the business fail now. Okay, the power of customers. Baru kita nampak. Okay, in the theory we don't have. Customer always like, customer will be always exploited by the seller. Now you can see the power of boycott show the customer as the king. Okay, IS. X axis positive. And competitive advantage, CA is the negative X. Okay. So we need to something strategy. We need to have the competitive advantage, synergy, and so on. Is something. It's not easy. And okay, but it takes time. Yeah. Okay, so competitive is the x-axis. Okay, you need to calculate the figure given, and you can look where is the quadrant, the coordinate will be found. So from that, you need to propose to the top management. Okay, so this is a strategy we need to implement. Okay, so same thing like SAQ, I give you the data, and from the data, how you analyze. So same thing like this, I give you the information and how you propose. So this one is the conceptual skill. So you can apply based on your work experience and your ability. So that's why in the process of learning, we want from your heart, effective skill, your heart. Okay. So maybe the idea must be different. But if your idea is rational, I respect your effective skill from your heart. That's why under MQA, we want to polish your effective skill. Where? From your heart. Teamwork, entrepreneurial, decision making, the rational, and so on. Okay. Okay. These are components on the financial strength. So these are the components from the environmental stability, and these are the factors for competitive advantage, and these are the factors for industrial strength. Okay, and I give you the example like this. Okay, strength, I give you 4 factors. You need to summations all the figure there divided by 4 because 4 factor. If you divide it by 3, 0. It's wrong. Okay, so please don't confuse. Because the question is open book, open discussion is more technical. So please apply your working experience and also your knowledge. Okay, sorry. And then for the industrial strength, we have 3 elements. So summations divided by 3, not divided by 4. Okay, and environmental stability, we have 3 elements divided by 3. You add the summation first, divided by 3. And competitive advantage, you have 3 summations divided by 3. Okay. So you can see here, for financial strength, because y-axis is positive. Okay. And for the industrial strength, x positive. Okay. Financial strength is the y positive. Industrial strength is the x positive. Still remember? And then for the environmental stability is the Y negative. That's why we put negative. Why? These are the elements we cannot control. Impossible to control. But we try to adapt. Yeah? For example, you can control, you can combat the inflation? Impossible. But to minimize, to reduce, yes. Okay? So inflation can be zero when you use barter system. No money use. Okay? It means that we exchange the good and good. So there's no value. No value, no inflation. But now we use money. Now we have virtual money, Bitcoin, Ethereum, okay, and so on. Oh, that's another word, metaverse. Okay, for the competitive advantage, we have negative, okay, X negative. So you need to put minus and negative. And use the formula, sorry, very fast. Use the formula here, use the formula, and then you got the coordinate X and coordinate Y. Please be careful. Okay, from here you can see we have X positive, Y negative. So falling in any point here, region number 2 or quadrant number 2 is the competitive strategy. Okay, use the formula here. Very easy. You look the Y-axis and X-axis. Okay, financial strength minus environmental stability, you got Y-axis. Industrial strength plus competitive advantage, you got coordinate for X. So you need to come out with the X and Y. X and Y, don't confuse. Don't Y, comma X. Okay, if you write down different X and Y, Y and X, so you got different quadrant. Different quadrant, here, sorry. Different quadrant. Okay. If you write down based on the formula, you got a positive X and negative Y is falling in the competitive, in the competitive either here or either here. It's okay. I will accept. But if you do wrongly, you say that Y positive, X negative, so you falling in the conservative. Okay, it means that okay, basically X negative, Y positive here. So be careful. You need to write down X first, and then comma Y. Don't write down Y comma X. Okay. So from that, based on the calculation, by using that, so we got it. The second quadrant is the competitive profile or competitive strategy. Okay, because we got it X positive, Y negative. Okay. So what is the type of strategy that you can propose? For example, I'm the CEO. Okay, Mr. Cameron, based on your analysis, okay, you said that the company should implementing the competitive strategy. Which type of competitive strategy? So here lah. So in the next question, for example, you need to compute the coordinate. So you got it X positive and Y negative. So B, okay, what is the strategy that you can propose to the top management to consider or to implement? So you just mentioned here, concentrate diversification or horizontal diversification or conglomerate diversification or joint venture. You just mentioned only one. Yes. Cameron?
Yeah. We just only mentioned one, but we do not need to look the whole thing lah.
Not whole thing. One strategy. If you write down, you got it X positive, Y negative, but you propose to the top management liquidation. It's not right.
But okay, but we have this quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? So basically, the first quadrant is the one that we should focus and propose lah. Because the market grows and also
whatever quadrant, you need to propose. But which quadrant, I do not know, based on the data given.
oh, it doesn't mean that we need to choose the best quadrant lah. You know,
Cannot
it
be.
based on situation.
Ah,
Oh, based on situations ah.
yeah, based on the data given.
Okay. Understood.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I'm the CEO, Mr. Camaro. Which country or regional that we want to invest? Original, huh? Cannot be. Should be Latin America. Regional. Okay. Which Latin? Brazil. Very sharp. Okay. Or which regional you want to propose to invest for the company? Latin America. Waka. And so on lah. Okay, so now you want to investigate the regional, or you want to investigate the which quadrant. So from that, you propose the strategy lah. Either one lah. If you compute, you got it here. Quadrant number 1, the strategy is aggressive strategy. Which strategy? Market development or market penetration and so on. Either one lah. You just propose to me. Okay. But if you wrongly to calculate the data given, everything zero. Okay, and so on. Okay. Question, please. So I will snap the picture first before give you 2 minutes.
In the chat box, doctor, there's a question in the chat box.
Oh, I just want to hear your voice. Okay, your verbal voice. Why only in the chat box?
Hanif is asking.
Yes, it's external control. ES. Environmental strength. Environmental strength is external. You can't control. That's why the figure is negative. Okay. Ada lagi soalan?
From me.
Financial strength, yes. CA and F, no, yes, correct. That's why you put negative. CA and ES. Correct me. Okay, done. Okay. FS and IS is positive because it can control, it can manageable. Okay. Yes. Not so convenient. Okay. Done. So we move to the chapter 3. Sorry, chapter 3. Chapter 2. Topic number 2. I just need to open the slide. Okay, any question you can share with me? No issue. Okay, understood. The mind. Okay, in chapter 2, we want to understand the effective leader. Okay, so this slide I already shared in Eurox and also in group WhatsApp group. Okay, the effective leader. Normally it's not easy to having someone to be a good leader without support by the subordinate. And sometimes we need to use the wisdom. And sometimes we need to adapt the situational. Says Hersey and Blanchard. So sometimes maybe we are cooperate with the subordinate. Sometimes we give autonomy to the subordinate. Sometimes we need monitoring and so on. So we need to look the continuum of leadership. I will discuss later the continuum. It means that the center of leader or center of subordinate. Okay, so during that continuum, you can do the adjustment. Okay, like our proper, our gestures also discuss with the follower, but the prophet can get something direct from the God. But to say that I'm here as a human, Jesus as a human, Prophet Muhammad also human. Okay, still we have weaknesses. We need to understand that. Okay, but the important thing is because of you have a special trait and you can inspiring or bring subordinate to the right direction, we just follow. Okay, but sometimes because of I have desire, interest. Okay, sometimes we accept, obey. Sometimes we object. But is look the rational. Maybe you object, you have rational. It's okay. Yeah. Because that's why I'm not a specialist in HR, because it's not easy to manage human. I based on the economics and also the management. Okay, but in general management, not specific. For HR, no, you have dealing with human, yeah, stress. Okay, so how effective is subjective, but we must understand the gist or the element itself. Okay, effective leadership is the great importance in an enterprises or in a company or in the businesses to enable the enterprise in achieving its objective. Okay, so the first person yang responsible to inspiring is the top management. Yeah. So if the company success, you will be receiving high reward. But if the company fail, you are the first person must be fired because you have failed to bring not responsibility but the accountability. You fail to fit the accountability. So, for example, everybody can teaching. That's a responsibility. As a lecturer, if university appoint you as a lecturer, you can teaching whatever technique of teaching. One best way. Maybe you are walking or you stay on the chair. You can teaching. But for me, no. I prefer walking and close with the students. Okay, and maybe you ask students to presenting. So these are the pedagogy. But the accountability is the challenging. How you make sure that students understand the knowledge delivery and can apply. For me, I'm not worried because you are adult learner. You have experience, you have the career. Just to polish up your technical skill. Okay, if I teaching the bachelor student, or challenging, because it's very important for them to apply the knowledge and also the skill and adapt with the employability. Okay, so leadership is most important means of directing. Okay, and also leadership related not only the directing or inspiring, but also to motivating. And that's another topic we need to cover, the motivation. Okay, so how you want to force internal of subordinate to fulfill the duties. The internal power. Kita ingat Superman is the powerful person. No, internal power, internal synergy, motivation. Okay, that's why when you got an A in my subject, oh, at last, it's very tough subject. So you can see that's the intrinsic motivation. Internal satisfaction you cannot measure in monetary. But if I give you the certificate, thank you, sir. Thank you for, yeah, I got it. So there's a piece of paper to show your credibility and your potential. That's a different thing. Because there's an extrinsic motivation. External factors force you. So that's another topic. We want to talk about the motivation. Okay, so normally leadership is related to directing and motivating. So leadership is a process that which the executive direct with the subordinate and the influences. So in my subject, you can use subordinate or employees. It doesn't matter. Work and behavior to others for the common benefit of the organization as well as its members. And the benefit is not only the leader, so the subordinate. Okay, for example, if the company reach the target, so the benefit is earned by leader and also the subordinate. So like government, okay. So the government servants request a bonus and so on. So government give the bonus. So that's a show the benefit in leadership. I mean that you reach the target and the company give you okay. Like private company also kan. Basic end of the year when the CEO announce we give the bonus and so on. Thanks, not thanks to the leader, thanks to the court, and also thanks to the leader lah. Okay. Okay. The definition of leadership, Louis Eller ataupun Charles. Okay, a leader is one of the person who guide and direct others people. And the leader gives the effort of this follower and direction and purpose by influencing their behavior. Okay, so the directing, the directions and also the purpose. Same thing lah, macam dalam organisation kan. So people, the leader kena inspiring to reach the purpose ataupun the goal. That's why kita nampak tadi circle kan, three circle, the components of organization. And leadership may be defined as the influence and us or the process of influencing people so that they will strive willingly toward the achieving of the group goal, not individual, group. And in another topic, we want to understand the team and group. What is the difference? What is the similarity, group and team? That's why when you watch football, sometimes this is team, sometimes this is group. How differentiate that? But the similarity is more than one person. Group is more than one person. Team also more than one person. And all the person must be striking the goal. Yes, similarity. But how you differentiate? That's why when the writers write down the journal and so on, make sure you understand the terminology. Team and group. Okay, that's another topic we want to cover. Don't worry. Okay, and the characteristic of the good leadership. Okay, soalan, questions? Sorry, because of fasting month, very challenging. Okay. Okay, first, the characteristic of the leadership. First is the follower. Okay, so the success of leadership depend on the number of the follower. So in the theory, 5 minimum, maximum 8. More than that, less than that, not effective. Okay, but in the process of learning, the group online must be not more than 40. But sometimes 100 more than 100 students online. So make sure that we as a lecturer we are struggling to manage more than 40 normally lah. That's a theory. Okay, first is the follower. If the follower is X, you need to as a leader you need to apply autocratic because your follower is X. X is the lazy, negative lah behavior. If Y, yes, self-motivated, democratic. Kalau Z, okay, Y, Z, or G, free rein. Maknanya give autonomy to them to manage because they are expert in IT. GIG. Okay, we need to look the trait of follower. The second one is the personal quality. Okay, so basically, leadership is personality is based on the character and behavior. This one we need to use our tolerance and openness because different person they have different character. Okay, so I know when I be a lecturer with the peer group members, we are different style. Okay, how we want to approach them. With the student, different approach, not same. Because when we deal with the educated person, they are more challenging because they look on the box. If we deal with the student, we based on the scope, okay, of the subject and so on. Okay, and also the common goal. We need to look the benefit for the not individual benefit, but as the whole, as the team or group. So that's why the value is very important. with the value. Maybe you can refer to your company. What are the value? Maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6 value. One of the value yang very popular adalah teamwork. Next is the active relation. Okay, active relation is how you strong PR, public relation. My boss formally they prefer on electronic communication. So everything based on the email or mail or WhatsApp and so on. They don't want to talk. Less talking, but more working. Oh, okay. But another, my former boss is woman. Oh, many talking. So we need to adapt. Okay, the style of active relation. If a man is very fast in the decision making because they are not covered by books, but woman talking. Wait. I will refer to the policy and procedure and also the books. So that's why the process of decision making is very little bit slow. But in the first chapter, we understand that the capability of women is better than men in leadership. In managing the organization. Tapi as the leader, still man better than woman. Okay, so maybe you can do some research on that lah. Next is the practical approach. Okay, either democratic, ada laissez-faire, ada consideration people or considerations of production, or concern for people or concern for production. Okay, so these are the behavioral approaches in leadership. And for the contingency, we have transformational, transactional leader and charismatic leader. So it's very important, charismatic. And this is a process, okay, because we want to directing, guiding, presenting, and so on. So that's why the process of informal communication is also will be support lah. And also we want to consider the great wine. The great wine is the issues lah. Kalau macam now is the netizen kan, they are very sensitive on the issue. So maybe the issue is right, maybe the issue is wrong. So we need to trace and do some analysis before we make sure that the information is not fake but true. Okay, because we have 1 million information come in from the media social and media masyarakat. Okay, what are the importance of leadership? Determinations of goal. Yes, is the gist. We need to reach the organization goal. Vision and mission itu. Kemudian organizations of activity. Yeah, we need to, in the declaration, we say that we want to give best service, okay, to the customers. So make sure that we do it effective and efficiently of our job. Okay, next is the achieving the coordination. So the structure. Okay, either we implementing the tall or flat. If the tall, you want to be autocratic dominant. If the structure is flat, you give the empowerment and autonomy to your subordinate to do his or her job. Okay, so it depends on the structure. And then representations of workers. The challenges now is the diversity, because we have different person from the different country, they have different value, different norms, and so on. Like Malaysia, you cannot say you are fired. It's not suitable with our culture. Okay, in abroad, no problem. In Western, you are fired, so resign. Thank you. But in Malaysia, it's different. We can sue in court and so on. Okay, because the power distance in selected country is very close. We can use a lot of channel, and we are trust the institutional. But in Western, no. Okay, you need to understand the value. If the company fired you, yes, be professional, resign, but must have the strong reason and justification. For example, if you involved in the bribery or corruption, better resign. Okay, because there's the integrity and trust people on you. But in Malaysia, we can bring to the court. If the court says you are free, no more bribery, no more corruption, because I'm clean now. Okay, so that's a culture and value. Yeah. So the power distance in selected country is very close, but in Western, power distance is very far. Yeah, because they respect on the value. And I respect the Western people. They say, good morning. I do not know you, but because we are human, good morning, good morning. But in as Muslim, we give salam. Okay, but sometimes we don't care. Okay, when you meet someone, you're not familiar with him or her, you don't want to say anything. But don't know. Okay, for me, Assalamualaikum. You are senior, you are same batch, or you are the junior, still respect, still human. Why not? And in Malaysia, we are difficult to say thank you. Sometimes you buy something from the seller, and then you just receive the balance. You didn't say anything, or the seller also didn't say anything. Should be thank you because you buy my product, my goods. Okay, thank you too. Why not? It's harmonized. It's the principle in business. You say something as a seller, I'm the buyer, also say something. Maybe we want to think about that. Okay. Okay, representation of the workers and providing the guidance. Okay, basically the guidance is related to either the coaching or in the job training, manual, or supervision, or internship, whatever, or orientation. So it's to provide the guidance. And at least as the employees, if you want to responsible, you need to look the standard of procedure, because standard of procedure is the guidance. Okay. Kalau if you want to buy product, you need to follow the manual kan, as the guideline, guidance, how to use that goods. Inspiring employees, inspire. Okay. So by using the 5 types of power, legitimate, okay, reward, coercive, reference, and preference, reference, and legitimate, coercive, reward, and then the reference, and I have to check on that. Okay, 5. Power, types of power. And self-confidence, yes, must self-confident. And then self-confidence based on the internal and moral strength. Okay, self-confident. Like me, okay, it takes time to be confidence in presenting, how to give speech, how to present the paper in big seminar, okay, and so on. Okay, so that's a internal moral and confidence, and the human relations attitude. Okay, so next, the quality of the good leader. Okay, so you need to understand the importance, okay, the quality, and so on. Okay, don't confuse. Look on the terminology. Okay, the qualities of the good leader, intelligent. Okay, intelligent is based on the conceptual and also technical skill. Physical features, your psychomotor, your physical trait, sifat-sifat, characteristic. Okay, maybe people respect you because you are the bodybuilder. Okay, or you are very cute, like Korean artists, very cute. From the psychology of trait. Oh, okay. Okay. Korean, I do not know why our children prefer on the Korean artists and so on. I think Malaysia is okay, like you, me, so. Okay, the maturity. Okay, the maturity based on the idea and your confidence, your justification. Vision and foresight. Okay, the vision. Okay, basically, when when the management wants to recruit the new leader, so you need to come out the proposal. Okay, like for lecturer normally, if you want to apply for vice chancellor ataupun deputy vice chancellor, normally during interview there are not oral interview, but they are more on presenting your plan. How you plans to bring university in this direction, like business proposal. Okay, I know previous when I working under Deputy Vice Chancellor Academy. Okay, how we want to collaborate, okay, with our partners in China. It's not easy to penetrate China market. Okay, you can go there, but to collaborate is not easy because your university must be registered under CCCC. 4Cs is the committee like KPT lah, High Education's ministry. Okay, CCCC. If your university is listed under CCC, it's very easy to collaborate with our partner. If not, you're just shopping. Okay, so I prepared the proposal for my Deputy Vice Chancellor Academy to present it because they applied for the job and then they got it. Okay, so vision and foresight. And then inner motivation, internal. It's not easy, because you cannot measure and subjective. Open-minded, yes, openness, can accept. Like me, I can open to everybody to share your problem, your misunderstanding. It's okay. And acceptance and responsibility. Acceptance. Okay. Okay, self-confidence to boost the moral of the leader. That's why when Malaysia defeated by Oman 2-0, World Cup qualifying. Okay, so the supporter still give support. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Not only the coaches, the president, FAM, but also the support by the supporter is very important to maintain the self-confidence of the players, and we try to beat them on the 26th of March in Bukit Jalil. So self-confidence, we still have chance. And the human attitude. Okay, you need to understand the process of the HR, start daripada planning until career development, and so on. Okay, and the next is the leadership story. The management is do things right. So that's why in the management, we have planning, organizing, leading, controlling. Step by step. You cannot start with the controlling first. No, you need to follow the step by step. Planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. And the leadership is doing the right thing. Yes. Okay. If you want to, for example, I'm CEO. I ask you. Okay. I ask you that. For example, I still want to remember your name. Okay. For example, Lo. Ataupun Fifi. Okay. Based on your analysis. Yeah. So you got it X negative and Y positive. So which strategy you want to propose? Conservative strategy. Okay, so that's a clear. Yeah, it means that you based on your analysis and so on. So you propose to the management to choose the right thing. Okay, if you got it X positive, X positive, Y positive, you propose competitive. It's wrong because the quadrant number 1 is aggressive. So it means that you do not doing the right thing, because you give me the wrong info. Okay, so in next part, you need to, as a leader, is doing the right thing. Let the internal interest is the second one. The first one must be the company, because the benefit is for everybody. And the company is our destiny to bring of our career development until end until retire. So hopefully that you understand. Leadership is the part of component of management. That's why doing the right thing. Okay, as the leaders, kita ada factors affecting our style, theories of leadership. We don't talk that. We already discussed type of leadership style and also change of leadership. Okay, so these are the aspects that we need to take into the consideration. Okay, for the type of leadership style, we have autocratic. I'm the boss, autocratic. No room for any sharing or discussion. Okay, so that's a autocratic. Democratic is participation. Okay, come, we work together and we choose which one is the best from the best from the best option. Okay, so we do it together. Democratic. Okay, like election. Next is laissez-faire. I don't want to involve. You do it yourself and make sure that you reach the objective. That's a laissez-faire. Okay, it means that the leaders don't involve 100% on that. They just give the autonomy, freedom. And last one is a paternalistic. It means that we same thing like the democratic, but for democratic normally democratic is leader and follower works together to get the information, to get the decision, the best decision. But paternalistic is leader and follower work together and both responsible. Okay, whatever outcomes, okay, earns from the decision making. Okay, if democratic manager, we give you the best decision and you need to responsible. But paternalistic, we work together, whatever. Either positive, thanks God. Negative, same thing, together. Democratic, no. Okay. The outcome, the result must be held by the management. So that's a different paternalistic and democratic. Okay, so these are the style in detail. We just go through. The autocratic, I'm the boss. Democratic, encourage in collective decision making. Okay, democratic. Laissez-faire, let it be Okay, use your own approach and so on. Okay, and paternalistic is the father figure and make decision but may consult and need the support of the staff and work together and also responsible in whatever outcome. Okay. For Japanese, they are more on paternalistic. Malaysia democratic. Okay. Okay, the change of leadership. Okay, change of leadership. It depends on the challenges in business. Is the leading and managing change. Okay, so another topic we talk about the change. Yeah, because we have some stages. Because we have status quo and also the position. Some group they want to maintain the status quo of position. So they don't want to do changes. And another group, they want changes because they want to take care of the benefit and so on. So that's a contradict both party. So change leadership is the process that tolerance between the group, bukan the leader, the group. Then the function of the group is to make sure there are more openness and accept the changes itu. And we need to understand the stages lah of change because it takes time. Okay. Macam organization pun we have labor union to protect the labor, and we also have employers association to protect the employer. So at the middle is the government lah, as the mediation. Okay, so we thought that we have labor union, so we have employer union in another group. So at the middle is the government lah, mana industrial court. Whatever conflict they will be resolved. If not, go to the court. Okay, so this the style of leadership. Start from the origin. Okay, and then sometimes we are democratic. We have autocratic, and we have free reign, and we have paternalistic, and so on. Sometimes, so like magnitude up down, like wave. Okay, we did not know the readiness of the follower, and also the situational. So that's why the change leadership is take time. Not in short period of time, because if you want to change the mindset, is not in very short period of time. For example, the perceptions of regarding on product. For example, like one case, hi-fi bread. I think no more product of hi-fi, no. The issue is the company use non-halal of material. Non-halal material. Before that, hi-fi and Gardenia is the competitor, close competitor. And Gardenia and hi-fi, they got it the material from non-halal supplier. But Gardenia very smart. They do it the changes of the procedure, and this is that they apologize because of the mistake, and also they appoint Tuan Guru lah, to test the bread, the new bread, by using the halal ingredient, and people trust now Gardenia, because if you want to do some changes in very short period of time, you need to appoint the the key person in the public, Dia tak boleh ambil artis and so on. Dia kena, because of halal ni, we need to refer to the person who expert in religious. So they call tuan guru lah. And then people trust. Now with the Gardenia, it's success. But high five, they still apologize, but they don't use the tuan guru as representing of the Muslim consumer. So they fail. And no more high five in the market. Okay. Yang ada adalah Gardenia and a few company lah yang sukses. Because when you talk about halal, it's the big issue. Okay. So that's why as a leader, you need to more dynamic. Okay. Tapi bila sebut tentang makanan ni, because we have government authorities to determine the procedure is compliant or not. Tapi when you use the Allah punya salt tu, itu tak boleh lah. Memang you do it wrongly. Bukan dari segi apologize, tapi you do it wrongly. So we need to open as the academia. We need to open. Kalau you panggil ustaz pun atau tuan guru pun, memang we are, as a Muslim, we are not accepted because it's technically is we cannot accept your apologies. Okay, so my situation is now is the change leadership. You need to smart. That's why conceptual skill is very important to apply the characteristic of the trait of the leader and also the conceptual skill itself. From that, you can be propose a change in leadership. Itu example lah. Dia kena open, bukan kita look on the religious and so on. Look on the ethnic or racial and so on. We look on the religious because religion is very sensitive. Okay, so the theory of leadership, we have the trait, okay, and then we have the behavioral, and then we have the contingencies. Okay, so in the contingency, we have transformational, and then transactional, and also we have invitational or charismatic. Okay, so these are the theory or the evolutions of leadership. Okay, this one we already discussed in unit 1. Okay, so you can refer to this one and just to understand. Okay, start from the trait, the characteristic. Next is the behavioral, because we want to matching between the style of leadership and the follower, and also the contingency theory. Contingency theory, it depends on the situational and also the characteristic of the leader. Okay. Okay, next is the transformational leader, yaitu widespread of changes to the business and organization. So transformational is the unique. Okay, because the leader, the capable of leader is inspiring of the subordinate or follower to very clear. For example, like when you talk about the Microsoft, Bill Gates, but Bill Gates is not the educated person, but because of special style of transformational, they will success. Okay, and also Apple kan, okay, so but when he passed away, so Apple shaking. Because it's not easy to get the leader like Steve Jobs. Okay, because we look on the long-term strategic planning, okay, objective, clear objective, vision, and so on. And for the transactional theory is the focusing on the procedure and efficiency. Yang this one is make sure that you have conceptual and technical skill to apply in the real job and also the real work. So transactional ni can be learned, but it's take time. For example, like when you are the owner of the company, you have children, and then you train that until certain period of time. Okay, after that you are more confident, so he or she can do it the job. That's a transactional theory. So the process of training itself, and you guide he or her to continue your legacy and so on. Ini like macam public bank CEO kan, kemudian macam Genting Highlands CEO. Okay, after the late father pass away, so dia punya next children will be continue. Okay, so that's a transactional, I mean the process of guiding. Okay, what are the factors affecting on the style? Okay, what are the factors? This last part in chapter 2, iaitu the risk itself. Decision making and change initiative based on the degree of risk involved. Okay, basically risks, we have two categories of risks. First is a systematic risk. Systematic risk you can control. Systematic risk. Contohnya, if you want to invest to the project and you know that the project is not good prospect, don't invest. Okay, because we have ROI, ROE and so on lah, ataupun payback daily and so on. So for that we can calculate. If you think that the project is good, so better you invest. So that's a systematic risk. And the second one is unsystematic risk you cannot control. For example, change in fashion, change in quality, you cannot control. Okay, change in dynamic of competitor, you can control. Like supplier, supplier can be a partner and also can be a competitor. Okay, maybe the supplier says to our rival, oh, our company have the problem, so that's opportunity for the rival. Because competitor, the supplier is the third party who take advantage on the supplying of the resources. Okay, so you faham risk. Systematic risk can control, can be minimized. Unsystematic, you can't control. That's why in unsystematic you need to capital expenditure. Capital budgeting. You need to control, to cover the unsystematic risk by using the capital budgeting. You understand capital budgeting? Special budget to control uncertainty of event. Second one is the type of business, creating business or supply driven. Okay, so that's the issues of the business. If you create a business, you start from A until Z and must strong R&D and so on. If you are supply, you just control the supply chain. So that's the two things. Kan? Macam vendor is a supply driven. Proton is the create business. Okay, so the big challenges is on the creating the business. So the vendor just do the agreement, MOA or MOU with the anchor. Next, how important change is change for the change sake. Okay, so if you think that the change must be due, and you do the analysis of the outcome, you need to do it. For example, halal. Okay, so you need to strive to reach the halal, because halal is the benefit not only for the Muslim consumer but for everybody. Non-Muslim also prefer on halal because they trust the product. So you need to struggling to get the license by a JAKIM. and a lot of procedure you need to comply, and so on. If you not look on the halal business, maybe you are reverse backward. Or now business online, okay, in online marketing, you need to do it. If not, you are backward. Because people, all the businesses now concentrate on the online. Okay, so very powerful. Thanks COVID-19. Next, organizational culture. Be long abandoned and difficult to change. Okay, the culture itself. Because culture we have two category. Satu yang visible and second one is invisible. Visible you can see like logo, brand, image, goodwill, you punya apa ni cloth, itu is very easy to manage. But the second one is intangible. Okay, the goodwill, the image, the record. Okay, it's not easy. Like Malaysia, we like the product of Adidas. The logo is same. In Thailand, Adidas. The logo is same, but the name is Adibas. See? And then the copyright law in Thailand is very big lah. Compare Malaysia and so on lah. Okay. So you can go to Thailand. Adibas, same symbol. Okay. Adidas, same symbol. Okay. So the culture is very tough, especially when you look on the intangible factor of culture. And under Girls Hofstede says we have 4 types of culture. We learn later. Okay, we have 4 different culture because Judge Hofstede doing research on 100,000 employees, okay, in multinational company. So he divide the culture to 4 types of culture, and we discuss later. And the last one is the nature of the task. Okay, either they are labor intensive, capital intensive, atau know-how intensive or IT intensive. Now we have artificial intelligence intensive. Okay, so when you talk about the task, you need to understand, but give freedom or empowerment for the staff to do his or her job, because there's no best formula to do the job, the task. One best way, you know which the best way to accomplish the job given by the superior or by leader. Okay, so far, any questions? Okay, any questions so far? Student, are you okay? We have 20 minutes.
Ada. Okay.
Adira, okay? Okay, next, I just want to share conceptual. I don't want to talk about the conceptual. That's too technical, Technical skill. Okay, it's based on technical skill is skill that you can learn. Okay, based on the academic qualification, or your forte. Look, can I know your position now? Are you working?
My.
Mr. Kamaro?
Yeah, working.
Working as a manager ke apa?
VP. Vice President.
Oh, Vice President. Okay, good. Very good. Look, are you working? Or employees or the owner of the company? Oh lah, susahnya nak dengar you all. Sorry. Oh, Mak Hanif, okay, Mak Hanif? Kamaro, very handsome. Okay. Hanif, okay? Just okay. Actually, in the technical skill, okay, we want to understand, okay, your specialization. Okay, I don't talk about the conceptual. The conceptual is unique, unique. When you have that position, okay, macam CEO ke apa, you know, you must create the opportunities. Betul Singapore, you need to creative. Sebab apa kita yang kena? Sebab kita leader. Cuma just to share with you from the technical skill, okay. Ada few, satu if the break-even point, you know the break-even point, when you talk about the business is no profit, no gain. Yes, very simple. If the break-even, okay, if the CEO says the quantity is 3,000 unit or quantity is 4,000 unit, which one you want to choose? For example, CEO says that. Okay, because in the business we have two category of business. Satu is the we selling goods or we selling the services. Also for good, normally you can measure the quantity. For example, like Proton. Okay, we launch the new model car. So kita punya this year our target is 3,000 unit. So because they look on the number of unit can be sold. Okay, kalau the services macam hospital, okay, they look on the sales. Berapa sales to reach the break even? For example, 100,000. Okay, 100,000 for this year. So that's the break even point. More than that, happy. Less than that, do aggressively. Okay, in the business or in the marketing, whatever. Okay, if I appoint you as the CEO now, okay, so I'm the CEO now. Okay, I said that. Okay, for this year, break-even point, we want to reach 3,000 or 4,000 unit.
3,000.
Okay. Repeat the answer, Betul. Okay, number 2. If the ROI, okay, 5 years or 4 years ROI.
4.
Okay. 5 years or 4 years. Okay. Good. Okay. Next. Turnover. Okay, turnover of employees. 10% or 8%?
8.
Okay, good. Turnover of sales. Okay, 5% or 6%?
6, 6.
Oh, very good. Okay, I expect 6. Good. Okay, warranty rate. Warranty rate, 5% or 6%?
5. 5.
Money, okay. You need to look from this perspective, again. Okay, good. Okay, next. Turnover rate. Okay, but this warranty rate. Apa lagi? Okay. And payback period. 3 years or 4 years?
3 years,
Okay. So these are the technical skill we need to understand this one. Okay. Okay. Next, number of order per year. Number of order per year. Okay. 32 times or 30 times per year. Number of order per year. And this one is a product, not services. Product.
32.
Number of order per year.
32.
Okay. 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 Anybody which confused? Okay. Which these are the example. When you be a leader or a manager, normally you need to understand the technical aspect. Okay. Because it's look on your confidence level and also your smart in the decision making. Okay. Anybody which still have problem on this?
Quite clear.
Okay. Camelia, okay tak Camelia? Tak apa.
Okay, Prof.
Kamarul is
So
smart.
far okay.
Okay, what?
Cuma saya confuse sikit bagian yang turnover tu.
Turnover mana?
Yang 10% dengan 8% tu.
Turnover employees 10% and 8%.
Ya saya.
So what is your decision? 10% or 8%?
Saya tak pastilah, Prof.
Mana boleh tak pasti? Ada tu option. 10%, 8%. Mana boleh tak pasti?
10%.
10%. Maknanya 10% is the best. 10% is the best. Tak apa. Cuba. Okay, boleh. Nasib, you enjoy your iftar? Yeah. Good. Enjoy with your family and so on. Okay, because KSA is 8 hours than Malaysia. Iftar. Okay. So, okay, apa? Okay, so this is an example of the technical skill that I want to make sure that you understand. Okay, break-even point is the point for survivorship in business. So if you can get very fast, break-even point is better. So the answer is 3,000 is better than 4,000 because when you reach 3,000 and above, you're already generating the profit. Okay, faham Okay, Malhasri, okay? Malhasri, are you okay? Punita, okay. Punitan, okay. Good. Kamarul, okay, smart. Mawanif, okay, Mawanif? So the break-even point, you need to choose the low one. Because when you choose the lowest one, after that point, you are already generating the profit. Okay. ROI, return on investment, basically shorten is best. 4 years best than 5 years. Because we fast get the return from our investment. And also in the finance, you learn the indicator, the factor is interest rate, exchange rate, and inflation rate must be taken into the consideration. If you invest in Malaysia, just interest and inflation. But you invest in abroad, you need to take into consideration the foreign exchange rate to look the risks there. Is it right? Cik Kamarul? Okay. The short term is the best ROI. Macam you lah, when you learn MBA, you want to faster to completed your study. ROI lah tu. Lagi short term, lagi safe, lagi bagus. Okay, turnover employees is number of employers coming, come out. If the percentage is higher, it's not good. Compare that, the turnover is very low. And so the best is the turnover employees very low is the best. It means that your employees is loyal to your company. Next is Camelia. Not turnover very high. Kalau turnover sales, kita nak turnover sales yang the highest. 6% is better than 5 because you punya tu very fast sale, high speed. Oh, very fast lah. Okay. Next is the warranty rate. So warranty rate, the highest is not good because your product is defective. So the lowest of warranty rate is the best. Yeah, because we are not the seller, we are the consumer. So consumer prefer warranty, but for the seller, we prefer the low warranty because when the warranty is low, it means that our product is perfect. Okay, faham, eh? And then for the payback, you need to shorten. Okay, it means that you cover back your financing. Okay, okay. So 3 years is the best than 4 years. Yeah. And then number of order per year. So number of order per year, look under how many times you order the from the supplier a year. Kalau you order many high rates, it's good. Maknanya your product very fast show up. Okay. So 32 times is better than 30 times per year your order. Maknanya you punya produk ni memang good sales lah. Okay, good sales. Okay. So next kita masuk sikit lagi. Nampaknya kita cover chapter 2 saja. Okay, we have the continuum. Any questions so far? Okay, mungkin masih lagi ada yang confused. So this one is the best. Okay, ROI is 4 years. Turnover 8%. Sales turnover 6%. Warranty, as the seller, the lowest is the best. And then payback period, the shorten is the best. And number of order per year, 32 is the best. Okay, so these are the technical skill that I want to build up from you. Okay, next kita masuk kepada leadership continuum. Okay, leadership continuum. So leadership continuum. Okay, so leadership continuum. Basically, we have a gap between leader and subordinate. Okay, so like this, Okay. So at the left we have leader centered. Okay, leader centered. And this one is a subordinate centered. Okay, so we have a few here. Okay. Okay. So this one is normal. As the leader or follower, basically we do it this process normally. Okay, so this one is the use authority by the leader. This one is the use authority, authority by leader, and use autonomy, autonomy by subordinate. Okay, I will share with you this diagram later. Okay, yaitu use autonomy or freedom by subordinate. So when we look on the employee's perspective, we focus on the right. If you are the leader, you focus to the left. That's a continuum. Okay, continuum. And then first, this one is first maknanya leader full autocratic lah. Autocratic. At the left. I mean that I'm the boss. I make decision for all of you. No room for discussion. Okay, and I use the coercive. If you not obey, I will use the coercive. The left. Okay, and the right. Okay, It means that subordinate, this one is the leader, gives, okay, autonomy to subordinate, subordinate with minimum, minimum supervision. With the minimum supervision, cannot be 100% because we have KPI. So as the subordinate, you still need to freedom or free rein, but still minimum supervision by the leader. And bukan to the right ni, subordinate have full authority, no. Because it's the so at the center, so this one is the leader and subordinate as a team, and here accept the change. Change. Okay, accept the change. So this is the continuum of leadership. Okay, sometimes here, sometimes here, or sometimes at the center. Yeah. So this is the model proposed by Robert Tenenbaum, in leadership. So I will share with you this diagram, okay? Because in exam normally need to support with the diagram. Okay. So that's the final part before we end of our section. I just want to share with you the assignment, SAQ, how to tackle the SAQ. Okay, SAQ. Okay, Lo, maybe you have some question on that. Okay, will be slow and steady. Okay, so here is related to SAQ 1K. So for example, you give you the process of to collecting the data. Okay, so in final project you do quantitative, and you come up with the questionnaire. So from that you collect the data and you analyze the data. So this questionnaire is based on the Likert scale 1 to 9. Okay, at the middle is the 5. That's why in the questionnaire you need to choose either 1, 5, 1, 7 or 1, 9 because you get the point at the middle, at the center. Okay, so the question is given. Okay, the question is given, and I give you 10 respondent. Okay, so horizontal is the 10 respondent, 10 staff lah. Okay, from the questionnaire you distribute 10 subordinate and you collect the data. So you got it the result here, the data, and this one is based on the 9 questions from the questionnaire. Okay, so you need to analyze based on respondent. Okay, not the question. You need to analyze based on the respondent. Okay, so our point here, our scala is should be not 5. It means that 6, 7, 8, and 9. Because look on the questions. Okay, because the question is positive or negative. But in SAQ2, be careful with the question because the question is positive and negative. Are you clear what I'm saying? The question, if you think that the question is you need to support, you need to choose 6, 7, 8, and 9. You mean that you agree. If the question you not agree, you put 1, 2, 3, and 4, not 5, because 5 is neutral. Okay, so it's very difficult to give your result. Okay, in this case, if you think positive, you need to choose 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, based on the data given, okay, from 10 respondent, okay, you just analyze based on the horizontal, sorry, vertical, column lah, column. Okay, you need to get here the average from each respondent. Okay, from each respondent, and then okay, the first thing lah. Okay, maybe respondent number 1 you compute sebab dia ada yang positive and negative. Okay, so and then you get the average here, so you conclude lah. So what is your perceptions? Okay, based on the respondent number 1. Okay, if the answer is 7.5, is good lah. Maknanya you agree with the questions. So after you analyze in average for all respondents, you get the summations of average. Okay. Okay. So for that, barulah you tahu the overall perceptions you on the subordinate. So if you look on one by one, is your perception based on the individual. But if you got the average for the total, so you can make the conclusion. Majority says shows that they agree with this questionnaire, and this questionnaire is related to with the cohesive behavior. Cohesive behavior. If you have 10 respondents, you analyze individual, you can see maybe certain individual very good cohesiveness. Some respondent is still not good cohesiveness. But when you look the overall, you can do the judgment. The judgment. The overall shows either the majority of the subordinate to cohesive or not cohesive. With your style of leadership lah. Okay, so that's A lah. You look on the individual and also the total score. Okay, and justify your answer. So from that result, okay, so you need to mention your conclusion. Either you conclude the overall of respondent is very cohesive or matching with the style of your leadership or not. Okay, so based on the data, based on data analysis, you can see which directions of the cohesiveness of your employees based on the 10 employees. Okay, so for this, you can apply in the case study normally. If you're interested to do some project, you can use it. Okay, but in the SAQ2, be careful because SAQ1, hopefully, the perspective of the question is more positive. You say that we express liking, affecting, and concern for each other. Maknanya ke arah positif lah. Okay, and then we take risk in expressing new ideas and feeling. Yes, positive. So hopefully the result is positive because the question is direct. Tapi in the SAQ2, be careful because I give you half statement negative, half statement positive, so the skala will be different. Okay, untuk this case, SAQ1, the skala is all question is positive, so it's easy. Okay, I open to the floor because we have extra 2 minutes.
So doctor, this one we take from sample from our team, and then we
to analyze your cohesive in the leadership.
Okay, so not answering this, but we have to do again like a survey and then
No. Just based on the data collection.
Oh, based on this data only.
Yeah, this was data.
Okay. I thought we have to do like a survey to our team. Sorry.
No. I just want to polish up your skill to analyze the outcome.
Okay. Understood.
So from that baru you nampak kan, maknanya majority of employees agree ataupun matching with my leadership style. Tapi SAQ tu be careful. Okay. Okay, Lo, any question, Lo? Hello, dah puasa tak?
No, I'm
Huh?
okay for it. Okay
Clear,
for
eh?
it. Yeah.
After that, some information you add based on your experience and your understanding lah. Okay, because you are
Yeah.
adult learner. Kan macam Cik Kamaru, you have experience, you have knowledge. Based on the leadership, you can add some information. So, okay, that's another extra marks and so on. Okay, so basically the data is given. Okay, in your final project, maybe if you're interested, you can apply this question. So you can analyze by using analysis lah. At least is apply what you learn in research method kan. Betul Kamara? Tak? Research
Yes.
method.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, others? Ladies and gentlemen, are you okay?
Doctor, hello,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Dia punya justify your answer tu, dia punya
What is your conclusion based on your analysis? If you refer to one by one, so you need to compute based on the respondent by respondent. You get the average. Okay. So after that, you compute the summation overall, and then you can determine, okay, the style of cohesiveness, okay, of employees to your leadership style.
so jawapan dia, either the team is cohesive or not lah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then you just add the experience lah. Okay, in this situation, majority of the respondent choose above 5 point and above lah. So it shows that they are more confident on the matching with the leadership style of the leader and so on. So tapi bila you apply balik dalam you punya research, mungkin you punya data tak sama. Okay, because this question is already accepted by the journal. Okay, so basically everything from the journal, the question already tested. No issue of validity and reliability of the questions. Okay, tadi so do it and submit. I think based on the specific date end of this end of this month, okay? Okay, and then if you think okay, upload in Europe. Done. And this question is very simple because for the SAQ1, the question is more towards positive lah. Tapi in the SAQ2, be careful. Certain question is negative, certain question is positive, and when you analyze directly, it's wrong. So negative kena tukar jadi positif, and positive still remain. So after that, barulah you analyze. Be careful. Okay. So thank you. Have a good days and also a good rest. Today marathon. And then selamat bersahur. Yeah. And then lo, fasting is good for health.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got fasting as well.
Yes. Walaupun fasting malam tak apa, it's okay.
No, I'm fasting for 168.
Oh, good. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. If you have some experience, can share with others because sharing is caring. Thank you very much.